Hey, welcome back! Dante Color. What are we having for today's side session?
Tommy needs to check in on Koba. Got a lot to talk about.
Where is this happening?
Well, apparently it's still happening at the I wanted to say gala, that was not correct. The Christmas party.
Christmas party? Did you want it not to happen at the Christmas party?
I just I feel like we need to enjoy the Christmas party to some extent, and we're gonna be talking about a lot of intense shit. So
You're that's valid. Which it just means that the apology from Mila won't also happen at the Christmas party, if that does happen.
I'd like for that to happen sooner than later.
okay, so do you just want it to? Okay, all right, yeah, all right then. It can be at the Christmas party. It's fine.
All right.
It'll supposed to be before Tommy got shit faced. It's fine.
I mean, could be on his way there. Rook brought a lot of potions.
Thank God. Yeah, he's sipping at one of the potions. Well, sometime post, I think. Sometime in the night. I don't even know where to put this, I'll be honest.
I don't know, like 1 a.m. after channeling ceremonies or the insight nights.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels good. Tommy will wander around. 2 drinks in tow, because why not? One of them is significantly more alcoholic than the other. We'll look for Koba.
Probably at this point in night, he would still be with Vanya and Naomi. Just chatting.
Incredible.
You do find him chatting.
He will sneak behind them, and I'm assuming that the channeling party would have allowed him to use his anti-magic. Could I have used, like, one of his things to have his thing still going?
Yeah, sounds good.
Dope. He'll wrap his arms around Koba and Vanya sitting together and just kind of greet them both. Nod his head to the party.
Vanya turns in her seat to hug him a bit tighter.
Hey. What's going on over here?
Alejandro is telling us about his next song.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know where they got that from. I was saying I know a few more songs. I did not say I was going to play them.
No, it does definitely sound like you're telling us about this next performance. So, like,
No. What do you need, Tommy? You wanna sit down, drink some?
I was actually hoping I could steal Koba for a bit, but afterwards, absolutely.
Claro.
Ooh, he wants to steal me.
He'll be here. Okay, you can have him for a little bit.
Thank you so much. Your permission is all I frankly needed.
You're welcome. She kisses his cheek.
Wait, what am I being stolen for? Wait, hold up. Vanya?
You'll be fine.
Good luck. You'll do great. Smiles at him, kisses him.
Yeah, he lets
Just
Tommy...
shoots her the most wicked of grins, like immediately on the same page. Love it.
Why is it every turn I take, I'm being hunted?
You're easy prey.
Because you're hot?
Naomi says.
What did Naomi say?
You're easy prey.
I'm easy prey?
Bitch, I'm a lion. What the fuck?
Maybe to you, but...
Does it matter to anyone else?
No, not at all.
I feel so attacked right now. But
How
anyway,
you doing?
let's go, Tommy, because they're
Mm-hmm.
pretty. What's that? Sorry, what you say?
Oh, he starts walking with
Oh, yeah,
Corvo.
yeah.
Please stay in one place.
I'm sorry. I am right over this corner. That's fine. That's our little top corner
Yes, the Heidi corner with the
lounge
mistletoe.
area. Yeah, of course. This is fine.
It's it's their actual mistletoe.
Yeah.
Love. But, oh, is this what this is about?
Oh, you wish. No, I want to check in on you. See how you
Ah,
doing. Offers him the
interesting.
not as alcoholic drink, but still alcoholic drink. It's like
He'll take
eggnog
it.
or some shit like that.
Yeah, he'll definitely take it. Takes a sip from the thing. The night has had its roses and thorns, but I think overall pretty good.
Okay. Want to talk about those thorns at all? Or roses?
Hmm. Roses. Just being here with everyone, being in a good mood, sharing in laughter, just the energy. Another rose was seeing the Zaki, my family again. That I'll tell you, I didn't think they were gonna be here, and then I was very nervous because I didn't, know if they would remember me, and then they did, and they got me gifts. One of them's
Yeah.
creepy though. I but that's because it's from that man. But
Wait, what the fuck?
kind of kind of looks down at his shadow like he's can see something in it.
We'll like follow his gaze and then I'll look back up at him like, what the fuck?
Can Tommy also see it, or can only Kova?
If Tommy cannot see through shadows, then no, he cannot see it either.
Okay.
Nope.
But if you put it in a room that had zero light, it would look clear as day. Just the object, though,
Mm,
nothing else. To
yeah.
everybody, including Tommy. If you cast darkness right now, the only thing Tommy would be able to see is this weird trophy in black.
Yeah, he'll like produce the trophy and then like cover it in shadow with a minor illusion, and
Mm.
I imagine it's still just there.
It looks like he photoshopped the toy into darkness. Like, it's popping. It's uncanny to look at.
That is trippy as fuck.
Yeah, I don't like it. I'm so curious if this pair can destroy it, and he'll put it back in the shadow.
Why couldn't you? Why are we keeping it even this long? We could probably burn it in the front or some shit like that.
I I don't know why I'm keeping it. I think maybe it could be useful.
How so?
Well, if he's tracking it, I could use it as bait.
Hmm.
That's really all that comes to mind. Besides that,
I mean, that's completely up to you. But shit, man. That is weird.
It
What were the
it
sake gifts?
uh they gave me well, Breeze used the wind sprite to give me a kiss.
Nice.
Pyra low key gave me a weapon of mass destruction, but I don't think anyone's really noticed yet. But it's
Cool.
it's a lantern with her fire in it, and it infinitely burns. So if this shit was to spread onto anything flammable or any other fires,
It's not going out.
it would just keep burning.
Yeah. Shit.
Mm-hmm. And then this last gift, it's a flashlight with would what it was made of been like left in the note
Say again?
of the flashlight then? What the flashlight that Lek got him is what it's made out of, would that been in a note with it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so Lek made this flashlight. It uses magnetism to function, but he also used some of Paula's blood as a component.
To do what?
Her vessel ability was energy conversion, so I think her blood works as a good conductor.
That's cool.
For the energy clues.
Nice.
At least I get to walk around with a piece of her, you know?
Yeah. No, that's cool. I'm sure it was trying getting them in the first place upon seeing them here. But
How did you like them?
they're fun. I look forward to getting to know them more. That's for sure.
Like, smiles at that. I'm glad you did. It didn't seem like everyone was as enthusiastic.
Yeah, I don't know if it was out of poor social skills or they weren't sure the kind of energy you were on with them. If they're like ops or whatnot. So,
I mean, I didn't know what I was
yeah.
walking into.
Oh man, it's not your fault in the slightest, I think. We're all just so used to the enemy mentality that we do have an op
Mm,
that they're working with. Makes things a bit more complicated.
yeah. It really is very complicated.
It was nice seeing them react to you, though. He seemed really happy to see you again.
I I was really happy to see them again too. It's really I I was hopeful for them to be happy. I wasn't expecting them to still want me, you know?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Honestly, I forgot. I've forgotten some things. Like I forgotten Lek has a way with words. Honestly,
Yeah, no, he's funny. He's like a sneaky kind of funny.
funniness. And did you hear what he said to me? He said he always kept a particular eye when it came to me.
Yeah. Did y'all ever?
He looks to the
Clearly, he
side.
has that. Okay.
Yeah, it was really all of the ones you saw there except Pyra.
Mm-hmm. I
Oh, we
mean,
were.
can you blame them? Can you blame him for having an eye on you like that?
God, everyone keeps calling me attractive.
Whoa, it's almost like you are or something.
Uh, like fanning himself, mocking bear.
Yeah, you're good luck when they're around with Naomi and Vanya also around. That'll be fun.
What? What do you mean by that? I mean,
Um,
Vanya already
mhm.
told us what her plans with them are, but
He just
Naomi,
pats he just pats his chest like, you got it.
I don't actually know how Naomi would react. Maybe I don't. There's actually a kind of a question mark there for me and Naomi. I don't. I
Uh-huh.
maybe this is my bad, but I don't exactly go around often being like, "Hey, you, me, what are we?" Is that a thing I should do?
Are you not clearly communicating your dynamic with people?
I mean, I've kept inconsistent, clear communication, and no one seems upset. It's kind of like,
And you should be good. You've not seemed like the type to make choices and actions with people that aren't sharing your same mentality.
mhm.
So you should be fine. I'm just saying there's definitely a wild ass orgy in your future.
Is this
Just a drink.
your request for an invite?
I'll ask my fiance.
True, true. Are y'all open to stuff? I know Malo was making a lot of assumptions about us.
No. Oh my god, that was funny. I'm still tempted to talk to Evelyn after that.
Damn.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah, she did seem fun though.
Yeah, do some chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're open.
Okay.
Just low key about it, you know?
I mean, contrary to what Bulldog was saying, I'm also fairly low key. I just
It's incredible how often that man can be wrong.
kind
Which,
of looks a little crestfallen thinking about it.
speaking of that man, what was that earlier?
Which part?
You tell me.
Was it when he tried to pick a fight with me, or was it the conversation? Is more so what I'm asking.
Both. We can start with the fight.
I don't know. Wouldn't it rub you the wrong way if someone directly insults you and then you respond and then they tell you, I don't remember asking for your opinion?
Yeah. But he said some crazy shit in the past before.
What crazy shit did I say?
You didn't. I'm saying he's said crazy shit in the past
Oh,
before, and you
oh,
have never reacted like that.
well, I I've been talking to Mila for a while, you know? Trying to connect, and well, it's hard to say if my efforts were wasted or not. Like, I remember I tried talking to him about the vassalship. He seemed a bit concerned. Thought I could cheer him up about it. Next thing I know, he's leaving the vassalship. Then we talk to him in the bathroom in the dream, tell him we're here to support him, you know, all that fun shit. Then we did some sparring. He asked me about the Zaki. I told him as much as I knew at the time. And then, all for once we came to meet them, it felt like he used that information as like ways to piss them off or verify shit I said. Like, as if what I said wasn't, that information wasn't good enough. Like my experience wasn't real enough, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of just like was me trying to connect just more ammunition and then but still I still wanted to be there for him and try and comfort him, and he wanted to talk to his sister, and we both went to try and help. You know, we ran our distraction, try and, you know, make the mood a little lighter, and then he told us to fuck off.
Mhm.
And then shit went sideways. Even though we said we would be there for him, and he fucking threw us to the side. And then when we tried to talk to him about it, then he fucking growled at me, and then I don't know, I just got mad. But even then, I was still trying. I
Yeah.
thought I could connect. You know, I also experienced reconnecting with a long lost relative. And I brought up my relative, and Then he immediately threw it back in my face. Like, So, then I stopped trying. Because it didn't seem like it was going anywhere. Didn't seem like he particularly cared or was trying to understand either. It hurt. And I got mad.
And you're valid for that. Given how the night went, you reached your breaking point with him, that's completely understandable. I only bring it up because I've only ever seen you be patient. Take it off the chin, you know?
I usually am.
That's why I wanted to talk about it.
Like, maybe it was because it was the Zaki, because that offended me. I don't know,
Right.
it's weird. It just feels like tonight anger comes so much quicker.
Why are people leaving? What the hell? That's crazy.
Don't worry, I'm still here.
I was like, huh?
You're good.
Also, you super are not playing music.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, you lied. I just had you really low. Low.
Mm.
Gaslighting me. Let me focus on what I'm doing. Go on.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
You're-
Last thing you said, it just seems like tonight anger just comes quicker.
I mean, I swear holidays are always high emotional events.
Usually, they're good emotions, in my experience. I love Christmas. I loved it in New Orleans. I love the little things we do in the Zaki as well. It's not like we could go out and buy gifts, so we'd make things for each other we could, or scavenge little things. We'd find plushies every now and then and give them to the young cubs, and the smiles on their faces. It's always, holidays are usually a happy time. I don't know why I'm mad.
Could it be from the surprises you've received? The not so happy ones? He gestures towards his shadow.
You think I might be mad because of him?
He shrugs. If I
I
received
mean,
a gift like that, I'd be. With the audacity that that man would try to ruin my nice night. Freaking me out with a thing like that.
I'm not freaked out yet. If I knew he was near, probably. But to be less fear for myself than for everyone around me. It's just definitely annoying. Feels like even now I can't truly be with my pride unless he's gone.
Yeah. Oh, we're getting there. We'll get there. In the meantime, though, you do have Domino.
I do have Domino.
Are you wanting to try again with Milo, or are you thinking you're done with him?
I don't give up on people. I just if he doesn't see worth in the things I say, then is there a point in speaking? All I can do is try and show him that I'm there. Maybe we'll see if he figured that out. It doesn't seem to be working.
He's difficult to talk to a lot of the time. But having known him these last couple months, I've at least learned if you're wanting to get any kind of point across to him, you have to get through his lashing out. Get past it. You can't be any kind of aggressive because he will take that and run.
Looks at, I mean, a bit confused. What you describe sounds like advice I would give when dealing with new cubs.
Yeah, well, he acts like a child. Wouldn't you say?
Sorry, what was the last thing you said?
He acts like a child. Wouldn't you say?
Mm. He has to think on that. Huh. Huh.
Nods along sagely, like, yep, you're getting it.
Wait, but like, why though?
I, horrible childhood. Didn't actually have a good foundational influences of any kind.
When you said bad childhood, Kobo looked rapidly from you to himself, then back to you, then back to himself.
Hey, man. I don't know. That is a story for you to slowly unravel with him. He's got his own shit, that's for sure. And there's a lot of behaviors I think he learned in the pits.
You had the nights.
Yeah.
I had my pride. Did he not build a community for himself?
Apparently the community he was in was very for themselves and using others to climb the ladder, so to speak.
Huh.
I think, from my understanding, tests people because he was tested. Tries to come off as this asshole because he wants to be thought of as strong. So that's what he viewed as strength, I guess. My goal going forward is to help him break those habits.
Kind of like folds his arm. So I guess I failed his test.
You reacted to him as any, frankly, normal person would. And he reacted to that. You two created a bonfire without realizing it. I've done it plenty of times myself, so don't feel bad about that. That's just how getting to know him kind of goes. But if you could find it in yourself, I would appreciate it if you would apologize to him for the last thing you said before you left.
Really thinking through the haze of alcohol, weed, vampire freak.
Like, what did I say?
Like, literally, what? Forgive me, what did I say?
That he was incapable of understanding love, I'm fairly certain was the context behind it. Because he refused to be that for others. Something along those lines.
I think it's like, I think I was trying to say, he was like incapable of understanding something he's not trying to understand.
Yeah.
Did I say something wrong? Like, what?
Yes and no. I mean, in that moment, you were right. Absolutely. He had become defensive and was not listening to a single goddamn thing we were saying. But I think the man wants to grow, to love. I think the desire is there. He just doesn't know how, like he said. And
So,
He's the type that whenever he's pointed out that he's doing something wrong, he doubles down rather than asks how to do it better.
how do you even approach that?
One
It's not
very
like he's
small
going
step
to.
at a time.
It's not like he's going to ask for help, and then when it's offered, he doubles down.
Be the good examples that he needs to see.
We can be good examples, but if he's not watching, uh, this is going in circles. I will apologize. I just want to make sure I'm apologizing for the right thing.
He nods. And Loki is just gonna kindly pull up that moment, that clip, for them to both watch. So they can definitely know what the fuck.
And let's see what exactly did. Wait, no, that's not the right thing.
I have it pulled up if you want me to read it.
Ah, please do.
Yeah. Do you want me to read the whole post or just like the line?
Just the dialogue.
Okay, cool, great. No, you're right, Milo. The perspective of one you are incapable of understanding doesn't matter. You don't care to understand. You can't see anyone in your corner because you do not know how to be that for anyone. Tommy and I came to help you out with this, and you cast us aside. I asked you to meet my family, and you didn't show them an ounce of respect. I have tried for you, Milo, over and over and over, and I can't anymore. I'm sorry. You can't accept love because you don't know how to show it. I hope you can figure that out. I'd offer you the advice that murder never makes you feel better, but like the rest of my words, would be a wasted effort.
Like, which part again?
Pretty sure the whole you can't accept love because you don't know how to show it and
Ah,
you don't care to understand and all of that part.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's hurtful to hear, you know? You could be right, and I'm not saying you're wrong, mind you. But saying it like
I
that,
he looks embarrassed looking at the footage from your perspective of him angry.
yeah, no, that's why Tommy shows people videos of themselves.
He kind
Yeah.
of just squats down.
Just pats his shoulder.
He's I usually have such a long fuse.
Yeah, that's why I was worried about you, man. You really lost it.
Just lets out an exhale. No, I can't even blame the alcohol. I was fairly sober at that point. Maybe I'm not drinking enough. That's gotta be it.
I mean, I brought you a drink for a reason. He raises his own cup for a cheers.
Yeah. Cheers it and then like takes a big swig from it.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I know that. Mortifying to watch. Yeah, I'll apologize.
Great. Last thing I need is for him to have it out for you or something. Or, heaven forbid, you him.
I mean, shit, he can fuck around and he'll certainly find out, is all I'm saying, but I digress.
He just takes
I,
another long sip.
I will not instigate.
Uh-huh.
But
I
if he rings
appreciate
the phone,
that.
I will answer it, is all I'm saying, but
Oh, I can't blame you for that. That's your business. But if it looks like you two are about to fight, I will intervene.
I will do everything in my power to not fight him.
That is all I can ask of you. He'll extend his hand, because if he's still squatting, he'll extend his hand down to him to help him up.
Yeah. he accepts it and stands up again.
Thank you.
Anything else you're looking to address? Do I have more bad behavior?
He thinks for a moment, tilts his head to the side, and thought, and snaps his finger. Yes, not bad behavior, but I gotta know. What was that shit with, earlier, with that little corner group?
Ah, well, you see, I was, telling, Mika and Akihiko about.
I can't tell if you cut out or if you're silent.
He muted. I think he had to answer something real quick.
Me
That's
when I accidentally DC.
hilarious. That's super funny.
What was the last thing you heard me say?
Well, you see about that.
Was a great cutoff.
Yeah, well, you see, about that, yeah, I was chatting with, like, Mika and Akihiko and Cordelia about some, like, bounty hunter shit. They heard what kind of ranking I had in some bounty hunter shit. Then, you know, some bounty hunter job pulled up. So I was curious. So they knew I had experience. I didn't expect them to defer to me, but they did as such. And then they started looking at Cordelia crazy. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the whole you're in charge of them line was crazy.
Mm, mm. But, you know, bounty hunter shit. Ahaha.
Or the syndicate. I guess
Hmm?
bounty hunter stuff goes either way, huh? It's not really morally distinctive.
I like looking around left to right. You know, bounty hunter shit. When you really want to talk about shit on public comms and don't want to say.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, I just wasn't sure if it was like a sex thing or something, because I was really confused.
No, no. I don't think Mika finds me attractive.
Unfortunate for her.
Unfortunate for
I think
her.
she's the only one in that capacity, I think.
But I love that distinction.
Stop.
That's the takeaway.
Fail to smile to themselves. Just be like, just be like, I almost lied to you. Let me not.
Lying to me? What?
It's gonna be like, I'm sure Cordelia don't even want me like that.
Yeah, that would have been disrespectful at this point, man.
But
Bro,
like,
Disrespectful.
what do you mean? That's Jarl right
What's
there.
going
What do
on
you-
with that, by the way?
What's going on with that?
Yeah.
Like, what do you
That was the
mean?
last thing I wanted to ask about. How are you two?
like, what do you mean? Like,
I saw you actively trying at the table before Milo was cutting you off. I saw you hanging out with her after my little ordeal.
you know,
Come on, man. Don't hold out on me. You can tell me. Just tell me I was right.
okay, so, we were at the mall, right? She was checking up on me after the whole thing with Pawa, and we started talking about things. One thing led to another. I told her I loved her.
Yeah?
Other shenanigans.
Oh, no. We're not gonna go past that really quick. You told her you loved her. Did she tell you back? You have to tell me everything about that now, actually.
It
The
was.
fuck? You trying to skip on that for?
Is it that big of a deal?
Is telling someone I love you not a big deal to you?
Kind of looks to the side.
Just sips his drink and is staring at him.
I don't even know how to explain that shenanigan, really. Like,
With your words, I think, is how you typically explain things. Are you getting
God,
flustered?
being so mean to me.
Yeah, because it's fun.
Okay, like, she was talking about, having like a pipe dream of getting married, and I was just like, shit, that seems like a pretty easy goal with your partners in mind. And she's just like, I don't even think people want to marry me like that. And then I listed 3 names. And she's like, nah, marriage is like for people who like love you and shit. And I was like, you think none of those people love you? And then she was like, nah, that can't be right. And I said, shit, I love you. And
Yeah.
then she kind of started getting quiet. And I honestly don't think that would have gone anywhere if Vanya wasn't around.
God, I love Vanya.
She seemed to take that as like a personal attack. Honestly, definitely need to talk to Vanya about that. But
Yeah, you probably do.
well, it was like it was strange. It's like Vanya was translating the thought she wasn't saying to me while also telling me to tell her that I love her, which I'm
Right.
like,
No, she does
that's a
that.
strange experience having your girlfriend telling you to love a different woman. But
Well, why is it hold up. It's a strange experience for someone who grew up with multiple partners to hear from another person who grew up not exactly with a closed mind mentality as well.
see, nah, listen, you need to understand. It's one thing if like we was like talking to Cordelia like that, but like
Well,
like
that was your first mistake thinking that she didn't know that. I
didn't
knew
know what.
that.
Wait, what? Wait, what do you say?
The energy between you and Cordelia has been very fucking obvious.
What?
It happened on the drink
Like
bud. Maybe it'll get to you faster. I don't.
takes a sip of his drink. What do you mean by obvious? Like,
Do you want more clips?
don't do this to me.
Yes.
I
yes.
don't. Evil! You little
Yes,
chicken!
I want the clips. Me, the player. Me, the peanut gallery.
Like
Yeah,
what?
here.
Are you just do you just watch me when I'm talking to Cordelia? Like, what are we like?
I'm the second. Yes.
You
You don't think I'm not watching the team at their shit?
I figured Templar watch some things.
Oh, yeah, she does too. Why not both? The fuck?
I guess. But like,
That's cute though. Keep going with
thing
your story.
is,
It has more thing to go.
sorry, what?
Did you finish your story? I know I interrupted you a little bit through
Oh,
that.
yeah, nah. Eventually, through a lot of coaxing,
Uh-huh.
I did get an "I love you" back.
And that's where the "we have a connection" comment comes from. Ah, I love everything being full circle.
Funny enough, no, it's not.
What do you mean?
That was an ad lib from her to this day. That's why I've been making fun of her for it from that point on, because I was with her when she went to go like free the mind of her brother, right?
Right.
And wow, now looking back at this conversation and you
Mm-hmm.
saying we're obvious now.
Yeah. That's
Anyway,
what that's hitting for you.
he looked at us and he said, what's going on with y'all? And then off her dome, she said, we have a connection.
God, I fucking love her. That's great.
In front of her older brother.
Yeah.
Right there. And I'm just there like, I'm not even one of her boys. Why would she say that?
Excuse me.
She was speaking a deeper truth than you guys had
And like,
previously admitted, I guess.
and like, at the time, I didn't know she loved me. So I was, I was awake a long time that night, not gonna lie. I really
That's
was
great.
just staring at the ceiling like, what did she mean by that? But
Uh-huh.
I learned later.
I'm happy for you too.
Which, you know, see that despair, very happy and excited. It was just like, so like, you trying to join our thing, or like how are we gonna do this? And then she
Mhm.
said, I'll get back to you on that. And so that's the limbo space I'm in right now.
It sounds like you three have a conversation in your future.
Mm-hmm.
Keep me
And with
updated
that
on where
limbo
that
space
goes.
existing, that then just has me wondering, do I also need to have a conversation with Naomi?
I mean, what you trying to pursue with Naomi?
I mean, I hold fairly strong affections for her.
That is a crazy way to say that you have a crush on her. That's wild, honestly.
But why are
I
maybe
hold
bullying?
affections for her
Why are we making fun of the way I talk?
because you sound like you're reading an old English book.
That's how I learned to speak English.
Cordelia also made fun of him for that.
That's why they're siblings.
She also was like, why do you talk like that? Like you're constantly reading poetry.
I'm sorry.
You have nothing to apologize for. It's endearing.
Is it?
Adds to your allure.
Cordelia made fun of me too.
Yeah, she loves you, so
Nice to hear out loud. Nice to say out loud.
I'm glad you can finally talk about it. Was it the mall?
Yeah, that was at the mall yesterday. This happened yesterday.
Damn, you didn't come to me this morning about that? That's fucked up, man.
You were busy.
Fucked up.
Like, don't come at me like you wasn't in some mood today when I said I got our fits, let's go get dressed. Like, you look like you were going through it. So why would I be out here? Ahaha, by the way, Tommy, exciting news. Like,
He thinks about it. He looks like he's about to retort. Thinks about it a bit more. No, yeah, that's fair.
but you seem happier now. Although I'm wondering if that is just a distraction of the party.
He just shows this is post. Yeah, this is post the
Mhm.
channeling ceremony. Yeah, he just like shows his hand with the ring on it. No, I'd say I'm pretty damn happy.
A married man.
Soon to be, anyways.
Soon to be, yes, fiance. That is
I
that is
mean,
a
did you
concept.
see his dragon form? That shit was so fucking cool.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Right?
I cannot deny that you have a very cool fiance.
Thank you.
Listen, between me and you, like I like Akihiko, but I think you got the coolest partner there.
I mean, I'm not gonna say no to that. My man is fine as hell. I look forward to you two getting to know each other more too. I think you guys will get along.
I mean, we briefly talked. He gave me, I think it was a shakedown. I don't know. He asked me a lot of
Yeah,
questions about Vaughn.
that actually adds up. Oh, we all care about each other. I'm sure you understand.
Oh yes, of course. I promise. If anyone forever at a point where we can have casual interactions with Azaki, I will not be responsible for the person that I become.
What do you mean by that? I must know.
All I'm saying
Uh-huh.
is I'm not trying to see no broken-hearted Saki. That's really where I'm at.
That's fair. Yeah, good luck with that one. Because Lek is fine as fuck. Uh, they all are,
That is,
mind you. But
you know, I am not a possessive person, but that's mine.
yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
Just the most
Just
shit-eating grin. He just gives him the most shit-eating grin.
he is also grinning at you, also squinting.
Cheshire cat ass, like.
But besides the marriage thing, anything else on your mind, friend?
Just trying to keep the team from not causing a scene.
Hopefully, I can screw my head out enough so I can help you with that as much as I can.
No, enjoy yourself. I think it's chill for the night from how everyone seems to be interacting at this point. I plan on getting drunk.
I encourage the behavior, at least for tonight. But
You want to rejoin the others and play some kind of drinking game?
what do you have in mind?
I don't fucking know. Let's go see what the group has to say about it.
You're so right. He's about to walk away, then he stops. I mean, are you sure we can't try out the mistletoe? I mean,
I mean, I won't say no.
He gives Tommy a peck.
Yeah. I'll take a peck. He'll give it a peck back.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah,
I
unless
think we're
anything
good.
else needs to be discussed. That's good. That's solid.
Solid.
All right, that leaves the side session. Thank you for watching. Bye.
What?
Bye.